The migrant crisis in Europe is a very complicated problem. But one thing is for sure, that it is not an invasion, as some propagandists claim.
How do you express 2,000 people coming across the border in any other world than invasion? I mean, it's basically an invasion. It's practically an invasion.
Dramatic Muslim invasion, that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. As we reported last night, many Americans are angry about the
to put us as second-class citizens in our country and put these other people, these alien colonizers, before us.
Wow, what can I say, huh? Invaders, colonizers, these people must be getting higher than Fritz the Cat, believing that kind of nonsense. For this is what an invasion looks like, if they don't know. So that is what a well-equipped invasion army looks like. Not a disheveled, run-down, rugged human beings as the refugees are. As you can see, living in squalor and dirty and poor, selling their bodies for sex to make money, to make ends meet. So this is the majority of the refugees. This is how they are, poor. Not like, they always show that, they are terrorists or, gangbangers or whatnot. Yes, and some of them are. There are some bad people in there. But, for the most part, these people are broken down, refugees, as the name implies, not an invading army, because this would be a very, very fucking poor invading army.
How long have you been staying outside in the streets?
6 minutes.
I met two boys, aged 15 and 16, from Pakistan, who have been in Greece for over a year. The boys turned to prostitution in order to earn a few euros for food. How is it to live outside for so long? Have you been approached by older Greek men to have sex in return for money?
Yes.
بس اني يعني كنت مضطر انه بدي اكل وبدي اشرب انه ما لي ملجأ وما لي حدا يعني.
We spent several days on the central squares of Athens and so many older men talking to young boys and then leaving with them. One night we overheard two older men negotiating a price with two young Afghans. We decided to ask them what was going on.
Εδώ έχει από όλα, έχει people από Αφγανιστάν, από Συρία, γιατί εδώ είναι κεντρικό.
Can I ask you, where are you from?
British, Afghani.
You're from Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
How many months, years in Greece?
But they rather to not answer.
Sorry?
They rather to not answer you.
Do you speak for them?
Yes. No, I speak for myself.
Ah, no, because I was asking them and you asked.
I'm a refugee board, UN. I can speak, no problem. I'm working with a refugee. I'm working the camp.
And I heard you talk about price.
I don't think so. We're talking about price.
I know that you're from
I'm
Cyprus.
working with a refugee.
At night, at this time.
Anytime, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
So you're sitting with two boys discussing price and you're talking about UN refugee camp.
Talking
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. These two guys are clearly...
So, to fix the refugee problems, first of all, we have to be honest, and stop calling it an invasion and making other propaganda and exaggeration things, like, the Islamic takeover of Europe and whatnot. Second thing we have to do is create a long-lasting solution that will help out both the Europeans and the refugees. For I am sympathetic for the European plight as well. But yeah, one thing's for sure, not to follow Bill O'Reilly, because his option is we should have invaded more countries, or, Europe should have put in more soldiers, as you can see, douchebag. Fuck what he says.
But the cold truth is, Europe is getting what it deserves. In the face of Islamic terrorism, the EU, not an equal partner with America. It lets us take most of the casualties and pay most of the bills. If a combined Europe had stepped up in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Syria the way it should have, those conflicts would have been contained. A well-coordinated American-European power push would have crushed the jihadists a long time ago and would have badly damaged Iran as well. But Europe has basically sat it out. Thus, it was left to Presidents Bush and Obama to manage the Middle Eastern mess, and neither man could do it. President Bush lost control of the Iraq War, and President Obama has made things even worse. Let's begin in October 2000.